Hello and welcome to my second video on MATLAB. This video will cover scripting, MATLAB scripting. So here's an example of a MATLAB script. Okay, so this is a MATLAB script, um, and what it does is it adds two numbers, multiplies two numbers, and subtracts two numbers. So how is it different from the previous video? Even in the previous video, we just added two numbers, subtracted two numbers, multiplied two numbers. So let's see how different is it. Okay, so for example, we want to add two numbers. Okay, so as I mentioned in the previous video, the best way to do that would be storing um, the numbers in variables. The numbers that I'm using here are 1.2345, 1.2345, and the second number is 2.2345, 2.2345. Okay, so I want to know what is the addition of these two numbers. So I do a plus b, I get the result. I want to know what the multiplication of these numbers are. So I do a star b, I get the result. I just want to know what the difference of these two numbers are. So I do a minus b. Okay, I get an answer. Okay, so what if I want to do the same, want to apply the same logic to different numbers, for example 1 and 2. So I would have to repeat the same thing again. I would um, um, have to assign 1 to a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and then I would have to again do a plus b. Okay, 3. I multiply um, 1 and 2, a star b, I'll get the answer. Find the difference of 1 and 2, a minus b, get minus 1. So isn't this getting a bit repetitive? I mean, if we wanted to do the same operations on two different numbers, we are having to write the code again and again. So let's see if we can do this in a much easier way. So here comes scripting. So what we do is write a is equal to 1.2345, b is equal to 2.2345, c is equal to a plus b, d is equal to a star b, e is equal to a minus b. And what we do is just click on run, change folder, and we get our result. Okay, so basically c stores a plus b, which is the addition of these two numbers, which as you can see is the same as this, 3.4690, 3.4690. D is equal to a star b, so D stores the multiplication of these two numbers. Okay, and E stores the difference of the numbers. Now what if we wanted to do the same, apply the same logic to the numbers 1 and 2? Normally we would assign, again write a is equal to 1, press enter, then write b is equal to 2, press enter, and then do the rest. But using a script, we can just erase one, assign a is equal to 1, do this, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and then just click on run, and you get the answer. No need to write a plus b once more, a star b once more, or a minus b once more. because you're just repeating these statements. You're just changing the value of the variables, but you're repeating these statements. You're basically repeating the logic. Why write the logic again and again instead, when you can write a script and just change the value of the variables and click on run? Basically, if you have a repeatable logic and with and you want to apply the logic to different variables, it's better to write a script than change the variables and write the logic once again and again for different variables. Okay, so that's the end of the scripting video. Okay, so let's see you in the next video.